Hello, this is iMind. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we're just going to go over using AboveVTT. Just because I'm curious about it. I've heard a lot about it. People have said a lot of good things. It's supposed to integrate pretty well with D&D Beyond. So I don't know anything about it other than a few reviews. I haven't seen it in action. So let's go over installing it and have it play. See how intuitive it is. It is official, sort of. So if we go to there is open Chrome Web Store, AboveVTT. Yeah, we know that. It has been added. Okay. Before I do that, that might be interesting to look into. I'm going to switch over to Firefox and add it there. So I want, because obviously you need, every person needs to use, every person in your campaign is going to need to use VTT, an extension. This will test if it's cross-compatible, so if it doesn't really matter if everyone's using it on Firefox, if everyone's using it on Chrome, which it shouldn't do. It's also so that I can run my main account, which has all my stuff unlocked and purchased, or on this other browser where I have my test on. I have nothing unlocked other than what's in campaign share. Speaking of which, I'm going to actually I don't do that anymore. I'm going to remove my character. Let it so that I can then test what I can see without content sharing and what I can see with content sharing. Although first we need to actually add the so be add-ons and themes. Oh, hang on, there we go. AboveVTT. There we go. You know that, add to Firefox. Okay. So theoretically, this is all added. Okay, let's see what does manage do. Details. Right, does it give I just closed D&D Beyond, okay. Do I need to go to campaigns? I'm curious how to actually access it, because I'm assuming it's something you need to. What does it say on here? Untitled inside the D&D Beyond site. Okay. So now I've got everything. So presumably I need to make maybe go into campaign. Testing. Random text. Create campaign. Okay. That's blocked. Okay. Instructions. If you're the DM, press join as DM above. Players, press join AboveVTT and hit your character bomb. And then wait for your DM to join. Please check you do not have any other settings for D&D Beyond like to enable. Disable them and put roll dice. Okay. I already have that disabled on here. Let me check Chrome. That's disabled as well. Right, so okay. I'm going to actually look here then. That's 30. Okay. There's a lot to read there. There seems to be some sort of default thing which has been selected. And let me. I don't need you to tell me what those things. Okay. It brings up the game log. Sees the torrent. I like that. Okay. Okay. Well, this should bring me some things. Let me see. Strixhaven. Strixhaven. I'm gonna go save. Okay. Interesting. Try fingering up one of the maps. But oh, there we go. Life at Strixhaven. This is bringing all the different images it does. Then we have maps and stuff. This is basically how you bring in. Let's try something that has a better map. Let's see if we can go with. I should have Waterdeep on here. Where is it? Yeah, there is Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Introduction. So you can. Okay. Right. Let's see if we can bring people in. So if we copy link and go to here. Oh, there we go. Join AboveVTT. Okay. Just on the taverns, I presume I would need to choose the scene you're going to be in somehow. Ah, there we go. Replace the scene. So if I go to here, maybe move to scene. Okay. And if I was able to right, that might be emptied because okay. Health as you move along, it does automatic thing. Neat. Let's see. Stab bar, combat tracker, just AC, max HP, token ores, adjustments, you change, scale, border, change the image. So you can use this to build your scenes, placing the token and stuff ready. And you can move the players to the scene and unhide as you need to. I don't know if it's any better than Roll20, but off the bat, you already seem to have quite a few options. The fact that you can do this straight away. Let's try something here. What happens? What I want to see is if there's a way to rotate. Interesting. There's one for video here. I don't know what that does, but well. Okay. I'm not going to play with everything here. I'm just going to put text in. Arrays, circles, lines. Choose the fog. Okay. Of course, as a player, you need to whisper to each other. Okay. Theoretically, let's say I am on my character and team. So it brings up the door here. And it brings it up here. Okay. I think this is empty because my character is empty. Let me hang on a second. The description should give me the option for automatic. Okay. I wonder how if I just refresh. It does update there, so if I go here, okay. How do I bring in a player token? This folder is empty. It shouldn't be. Oh, hang on. Overlays. Oh, that is cool. You can. Okay, I do like that. You put stuff in here. Overlays. That's good. My tokens. Create new token. Trace default image. Okay, that is a bit tricky because there should be some sort of way of adding the players. Area of effects. What is this doing here? Yeah, I think that's what's working. Oh, there it is. It's just a little bit delayed. I don't know where we now. We have an area of effect. Okay. I don't know where it's bringing up these from. I don't know why it's empty for the players, because they do have tokens. It doesn't have any place to say, so hopefully it should be just a case of if I just close it down, join as DM. I'm kind of hoping for. See? Why is it empty for the players? There should be an easy way of adding tokens for players. That's actually the most basic part of it. So that's something I don't get. Okay. Are those updated with the player? Yeah, exactly. Maybe now it'll come up. One thing that seemed to be glaring for me is that if you were to, you can't go from one browser to the other, have it keep the session. It seemed to be certain things seem to be dependent on. Aha! There we go. It's a little small. It's oh. Character sheet and combat tracker. Elevation. I was that'd be something like if they were flying. Notes, oars. Just interesting. But then again, I don't think we're not using the like fog and stuff. So. Okay, so I'll take some working out. It's pretty decent. Okay. I'm an idiot. Seems a little bit laggy, but I don't know if that's because of. Okay. I'm trying to think about some things, yes. Hmm. Like the purpose of fog is to hide stuff until you're it's supposed to be darkness. It's supposed to be spelled by light. For some reason that's not working. Either that's just something I've not figured out yet. So yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. So either I'm not figuring it out, or Token Aura as a light versus fog thing is just not working. But still, so it's got 9 HP, and it's integrated to the character sheet. Should be so. If they go to their character, do you say 5 damage? Okay, so I'm going to show here. So the okay, so it's not updating. Oh, it's just taking a while. Oh, that is Now it's at 4 now. I think it's just a case of updating it. I think there's a little bit of lag. I don't know if that's because of my computer running multiple things, or if it's just because my internet is fast. So should we mention it? One thing I want to test though is what happens if you are the DM, but the only thing you're using is shared to you, rather than something that you actually own. So we're gonna come out of this, and my character is that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to leave. We're gonna go to this. The link. So I go to my campaigns. I don't even have content sharing on this. Okay. But anyway. I have a lot of weird testing stuff here, so let's go with this. Now I am going to content share. So going to be able to say mine, that's my test character, which has nothing yet unlocked. So if I join as DM, now then. Alright. So let's see if we create a scene from a non-free from D&D Beyond. So it looks like things are being shared. Let's go with Strixhaven again. So here's a map. Let's import the map. Grid scale. 4 by 3 by 3. Interesting. I can right click to move it around. That's nice. Interesting. I can do that. So you can actually, it works with all the sharing. This is actually really good. If I still prefer Roll20, I think. It seems to have a bit more robust features. The fog and light is so much easier to use. Clicking and dragging tokens. However, if you bought everything on D&D Beyond, or you're having it shared with you, which is better because you can't share on Roll20, this would seem to be a good way of doing about it. So if you are the DM, we don't have all the resources, but one of your player does, and they're sharing it with you on D&D Beyond, maybe consider above VTT, because then you can create your maps, set up your tokens, and do all the basic stuff you want to do. And there's even a few cooler things to animate, like the overlays of the like overlays that we've got here. So we've got explosion, flame, weapons, D&D Beyond tokens, and we've got area of effects. That is pretty useful because one thing that Roll20 does not have is area of effects. Yeah, so you got your basic circle, cone stuff. And you can change the type here. So that's going to really help when you're using different effects. That's a nice looking one. I just want to try that. Token size. Oh, that looks nice. And it doesn't seem to be staying. Oh, it fades in and out. That's good. And then when you're done, I suppose you can always just. I don't know what this does. Oh, it allows you just to rotate. Ah, that's cool. I mean, it doesn't really do much to affect a circle, but still. And there we go. So that's pretty decent. You can use this to check the area effects of certain spells and hazards and so on. That's good. You can roll just like you would from the character sheet. You can bring up the character sheet in here, but it also seems to also work if you have the character sheet separate. So it seems pretty good. Let me see. So if I go in as a player again, uh, so I get to see my sheet here, and I can roll from here. I don't even need to leave the screen or anything like that, and I can just quickly open and close as I need to. That is really good. It is quite impressive, actually. Let's see. What is the chat like? And you are chatting as your character. I wonder if of character. No. So you can not only can you use dice here, you can just click on them here. That's good. But there doesn't seem to be a way of switching out of character. Test. Oh no. Okay, let's try. Oh, will that work? No. So there's not really any like text formatting. So if you are playing a text-based game where it becomes important to use formatting or like out of character speech, it's thing. Everyone's self dungeon master. That's pretty good. Shit. It says R. Whoa. I don't know how I brought that up, but okay. Something has happened. Because I can now. Ah, there we go. Do you know what I did there? 1d 5 plus 2. No, I have to do 1 plus 6 plus 2. Okay. So you can do custom rolls as long as it matches one of the dice. Sort of makes sense. The dice are looking kind of fancy. I wonder if that's from my settings. Let's yeah, actually, I do have some of the custom dice. Let me see. Collections. Yeah. I'm not really into the cosmetic dice. I have bought one pack for testing. All the rest I've gotten either part of pre-order bonuses or subscription perks or whatever. They do give you quite a lot of free ones for some reason. Yeah, I think that's why I got the extra dice skills. Let's try the cauldron size. Now would this instantly update? No. I imagine that. Let me refresh. It should have to refresh. But it uses the custom dice. I wonder if what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll there. And then I'm going to go over here. Right, so obviously it doesn't show the dice for everyone else, but it does tell you which dice they used. So I suppose that's a good thing if you wanted to bring in the show off of your dice or have your dice match your character. It's pretty good. So that's pretty spiffy. So I'm impressed. It is a lot better than I ever thought it would be. Again, if you bought a lot or having a lot shared with you on D&D Beyond, which you don't have on Roll20, this may be a better option. I don't know if I prefer this or not, but I play a lot of text-based games, so the lack of options here. Oh, it does bring up things. Roll this hit, so you can use skill, whisper, save. So you can use a command to do these things rather than things. Of course, I prefer to go to the sheet, but yeah. This is good. I don't know what this video button does. I think that might be just a link to the official AboveVTT video. But it's pretty good. There's a lot of so there might be a way. So your scenes and stuff are stored in the cloud. So that's stored in the cloud. The roll history, I think, is based on your the log. Don't know about the chat. Default token options. So you can change circle, square, virtual mini. Okay. No, because definitely not a token. Okay. It's good. Alright. So you'd automatically have all tokens hidden in it. Directions. Oh, monster magnets thing. Oh, that's pretty good. So yeah, health aura. Enable us to have an aura drawn around the token's image that represents covered health. That could be interesting. Or the token HP bar. To have a visual bar rather than a number for the health, which I kind of prefer. Show name to players. Token stat block is not accessible to players via the token context menu. Players cannot alter the hit menu. So, I mean, these are pretty good defaults, but still, it's pretty. This is got a lot of features to it. To be fair, stream dashboard. Oh, when you enable this, D&D Beyond dice rolls will be visible to you and all other players who also enable this. Disclaimer: the dice will start small and grow to normal size after rolls. They will be contained to the smaller of your window setting. Interesting. So this is where you can actually show off your dice, I suppose. Much like blocks are currently being built locally by AboveVTT. Enabling this will fetch and load more details pages rather than building stat blocks locally. This will impact performance and use a lot more narrative. Right, okay. So there's quite a lot of stuff you can do with it. Again, there may be some instances where Vol20 would be better, especially because Vol20 you can allow you to do macros. So if this thing going to do, like if you want to make your character say something, then cast a spell every time, you can make a macro for it. Obviously, that doesn't have that kind of functionality. But for your basic games, if all you need, I mean, it's still way better than pen and paper. It's still easier to make maps and stuff than having to build everything through Roll20 if you are based on D&D Beyond. So it seems pretty good. There's a lot of things you could probably create new folders. Interesting. Okay. Move DM, move player. Okay. So there are ways to create stuff, and you're not limited to thing. You can easily see there's some free maps that you can just quickly use whenever you need to on the fly. Neutral party, basic maps, Dice Norium. I'm not press that, but YouTube experimental. Okay. Let's try this. You know what? We'll just go with it. Oh, it's got sound. It moves. You would actually have it animated. Oh, that's cool. So I presume this is like a. Oh, cool. Okay. Probably not something I would use. It's going to be very intensive. But hey, it's pretty good. Video map. So you can basically use a video from YouTube as a map. The implications of that are pretty sweet. That is an impressive feature. This is pretty good. I quite like this actually. I presume you can just make a basic map as well. You don't even need a thing. Snap to grid, show grid. Say, what does that do? Alright, so I suppose you need an image of some kind. Okay, so you do need a image. You can't just have a basic. That's a bit limited. So you can't have just a basic grid to use. That's going to be a down because Roll20 does allow you to use a basic grid. Some games actually prefer that where you as a players rather, build the map as you move along. Also, so that the DM doesn't need to bother with images; they could just quickly draw a basic battle map for battle, and I leave everything else to theatre to mind. So that is it. That is. I suppose you can get great images off the internet pretty easily, but still, it is impressive though. Not gonna lie, this has been a very impressive look into AboveVTT. You seem to do a fair bit with it. It's not overly complicated. It is fairly intuitive. It'll take a little bit more time to set a few things up, but the fact that you can combine this with all your D&D Beyond assets purchased and free, and whatever is shared to you, because as I said before, Roll20 doesn't really have sharing. This is really, really good. It's very impressive for what it is. I especially like the fluidity of being able to just bring in your sheets pretty easily. Alright, that's the deal. If you go, as a player, you can just easily click sheet, click where you want to roll, affect your health, do whatever you do, and you can do it by spacebar. So being able to just access that, roll what you want. I wonder how spells look in this. Okay. Right. So it doesn't tell you here spell effect or anything like that. If I wanted to... Ooh, hang on, notes and the game log. Ah, there you go. This is a little bit better than Roll20 because in Roll20 it doesn't do these spaces, so it really mushes everything together. So this actually looks a little bit neater. What that's supposed to do. Cool. I wonder what happened if I used... This is a test, and this is actually homebrew. But let's... So I can click to roll. And then I press the damage. Cool. This is a very high level card. So that's interesting. That's very, very, very interesting. So you can send the spells into things. You can you do it with features like feet? Oh yeah, you can even click on stuff here. So if I were to click on a thing, it brings up the info here. So you don't even need to bring up D&D Beyond separately. It's all here for you. And you can share. I kind of think that this is actually a little bit better than Roll20 in this aspect. It seems a lot more convenient to use than using Roll20 with Beyond, the Beyond Rollnet. Yeah, what is it? Roll20 and Beyond20 add-on. Seems more convenient. So I do highly recommend AboveVTT. Maybe you should try it in a future game. That's all for now. This has been an interesting experiment. I do recommend. Bye.